Welcome back, everyone. Lily Farm Guy here, and we're ready to go. Look what's going on here. We got, what is this? No, not that one. I believe it's barley. Yes, barley. So our field of barley, that was already here when we bought the field, is ready to go, and looks like our expected yield and yield potential is. Well, anyways, it's there. And guess what? We can swath it. So we have finally got our swather ready to go. I did a little test, as you can see here. This is what it looks like. So it looks like straw, but you can see there's grain heads in there. So that is what this is for. So these are the two required mods that when you download, well, should I say, if you had downloaded this map, because at this particular point when I am recording this, September 29th on Sunday, this map has been removed from the mod hub due to the game crashing issues. So, fortunately, I still have it, and I have figured out mostly what the game crashing issue was. For me, at least anyways, was snow. So anytime it snowed or there was snow and you tried to sleep or turn the snow off while it was snowing, something to do with the snow. So if you turn off, I'm going to show you here. If you go here and turn off the snow, you should be okay. But anyways, it is a little bit early in the morning. I'm going to have to move this back a bit. So we're going to swath a little bit. And well, actually I'm going to swath the whole field, but it's not very big, as you can see here. Let's start it up. Turn our lights on. And I have my swath dumping out to the right side here. Now you can also have it R1 and L3. You can have it in the middle, or on the left, or on the right. And I have chosen the right. Now what's the advantage, or well, someone who said they're not going to bother swathing because they have a header. And they're just going to direct harvest. And you can certainly do that. However, the advantage to swathing, at least on this map or maps that allow swathing, is you're supposed to get a yield boost. And I believe it was 20%, which it is quite significant. So here we go. We're getting green, so green is good, and I do believe that's because we're swathing. Now, what is swathing in real life? Well, it's not always necessary. Not all crops get swathed. Now, wheat or rye is one of those crops in real life. Now, the modder for this BC Bueller I do believe lives or is from Saskatchewan, which is a prairie province in Canada, and they have quite a well, it's mostly farmland. So it's really neat that we have this now. For those of you who may or may not know, Farm Sim 25 swathing will be a base game feature, and MacDon will be featured. Well, MacDon is the swather, MacDon swather. I do believe the pickup. I don't remember the details exactly now, but it is a pre-order bonus. Now, beyond that, I don't know. Interesting side note, if you think if it is for you. Oh, you see that? It looks like it's a map feature that see, it should be, the grain should be going into the swather head here, and it's not. It's kind of disappearing. So I wonder if that's going to be, hopefully that's going to be fixed too. I have been in contact with the modder, Iron Thunder. Iron Thunder is the modder of this map. He has actually made the 4X map, which was PC only. And this is a converted map to 2X, so consoles, so it would be available on consoles, which is fantastic. But there are a couple of issues with it, so I'm going to continue on playing because I do really love this map, and I'm having fun playing, doing a let's play again for first time in a long time, to be quite honest. So yeah, even though I'm going slow, the small fields, relatively small fields on this map, and there are some big fields too, and yes, this part of the country, this part of Manitoba, there are a lot of flat spots, and mostly flat spots. It is the prairies, if you know the prairies. There is a lot of flatness in the prairies. That's why they're called the prairies. Now let's switch this over here. There we go. And we're almost done. So you can see the yield is already maxed out, I think, as we're swathing. So if you can see the left, I have precision farming on, so that might work a little different with precision farming on than it will without, due to the yield. But as you can see, it's solid green yield, so it's like the basically highest. So I almost wonder, maybe someone can know if anyone else is more familiar with the swathing, because I've only done it once a little bit on one other map, and I really didn't explore it a lot, shall we say. This is probably going to be the most I've ever used the swathing on a map for any real length of time. Alright, so we're done. I was talking, and it's like I just talked my way through the whole thing. Alright, so this is the pickup header. You're going to need this to pick it up, and it's under headers. Now this is something I grew up seeing all the time. This. It comes in various brands and so forth, John Deere, and attachment types. Now it doesn't look, there isn't a Gleaner one because, well, Gleaner is something new. So it has a bit of a space here, but that's just a visual aesthetic. So what does this do is once a crop is swathed, basically just a short description, typically why is crop swathed in real life? Well, our growing season is quite short here, and sometimes crop is still standing and it's a bit green. But if we wait too much longer, it'll snow and then it'll ruin it or whatever. So basically you cut the crop down into swaths like this for it to dry, and then it gives it a chance to dry enough that it can be combined, and then you use one of these devices, a pickup header, and again, unfortunately, it's not giving the animation of it picking up, but it is picking it up, and it is leaving behind straw, and there's a lot of straw. Look at all this straw. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'm doing a double row. It's a double swath because yeah. So we are getting, so the yield is kind of set in stone. It's not going to take us very long to see this. So let me finish this up. All right. So just two. Not even, well, one, two, yeah, well, two, not even two passes, and we're already got a full grain tank. So, yeah, yield is great when you can, yeah. So here's straw, and it's pooping out lots of straw, and here is the swath, so that's the difference. And of course we're going to bale it up. Right, so we're almost done there. Nice. Alright, let me finish it off then. Oh, it's still going. So, yeah. And then we're going to bale and plow and then plant. What next we're going to plant? I don't know. We will see. So we ended up with 18,782. When is our sell pricing or price for barley going to be the best? And of course, January. So we've got a little bit of time to wait before we deliver that, and we still have a fair bit of money to hold us over till then. So we're going to dump this, and I'll go grab the baler and I'll bale up the straw and see how many bales we'll because we know how many bales I collected off of this field, and we have them still over there in the yeah, over there. So where's my baler? Oh baler, wherefore art thou, baler? There it is. In case red, of course. All right. Well, we're going to bale that up. So this is not going to take us long at all. And we will have basically, so we had some straw still in the baler from the first field, and there we go. So we had about 10,000 if I recall. And we have, oh, am I gonna be, oh, you know, I should have got the grapple. I should have got the grapple front bucket. Let's see if we can we can carry this over there without dropping it. Oh, we might be able to. So 60,000 liters of straw, which is not bad. I love these massive bales. Make them so much easier to sell. And I did forget to download that or not download, but I forgot to activate the yeah. Actually, that worked pretty good. Mod, yes, that's what I wanted to say. The mod from Yoast. Right, so we're gonna grab our plow mulcher. Park this. This is actually the first time I've actually started parking equipment in the shed too and stuff like that. Usually I just leave them scattered everywhere. I kind of leave them scattered in the shed. But anyways, let's go grab our plow. Yeah, I know plowing is not ideal, but it does mulch and plow, so it cultivates. Actually, I don't need to plow, but do I do? No, I don't. It doesn't require plowing, actually. Why do I want to do that? Is it just because it mulches? Needs plowing. Yeah, literally nothing needs plowing on this map except the two, of course, the 2 or 3 fields, excuse me, that we started with, and so that was looked after quite quickly. So as a matter of fact, we're not going to. We're actually going to. We have mustard queued up. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to plant mustard, I do believe, because I did we do mustard crop types. Mustard, yeah, we did mustard already. Flax, yes, okay, there we go. Flax it is. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea. I did not watch any map reviews, so this is all just kind of learn as I go, and the adventure continues. And I forgot to move my I am watching Sunday Night Football kind of as I'm doing this too. So the Chiefs won again. They are now 4-0 on the year, and 10 wins in a row if you count back to last season and the playoffs. So I know I'm sure many of you are starting to feel the same about the Chiefs as I did about the New England Patriots. Now that I know this is a farming simulator let's play, but football is a pretty big part of my life, or has been at least since 1991 when I went to see my first Chiefs game in Arrowhead Stadium. So a little bit of football talk. I know some of you Americans, Canadians do follow football, not all of you, which is fine. Now of course for you European viewers, I'm talking American football. Let me have a drink here. Mouth is a bit dry. I did have one beer, or sorry, wobbly pop, barley sandwich, with whilst watching the game. It was quite the defensive battle. It just came down to yeah, the best defense really. 17-10 final score. So, but anyways, yes. For those, I know some of you in UK and Europe do follow American football, which is fine, and that's likewise up here. There is many people who follow European football, and all the teams. I do not. Not to say I just it's not. Anyways, aside from that, we're going to plant flax, and looks like we have actually a variable seed rate for flax, which is nice. So there is a variable seed rate, so some custom crops have it, some don't, apparently, according to this, for precision farming. So we're going to see, I suspect, by looking at headers, it says flax, but we also have flax, which is interesting. So that's why I'm curious, because we have flax and I can harvest flax as is, but it also has oh, it is just flax. Duh, I was thinking a clover and alfalfa, which we will also test. But yeah, so we're almost done here. And yeah, so let me finish this up. And there we have it. That's a fairly short episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it. So what's going to happen now? Well, actually, there's a whole bunch of harvesting contracts. I think I'm going to sit back, enjoy, play, while I watch the Ravens apparently beating up on the Buffalo Bills, or maybe I'll watch a little bit of their 2 games on Sunday night. No, that's Monday night, 2 games. There's only 1 game tonight. I'm getting mixed up with Monday and Sunday. Well, that's what happens when your brain gets a little bit fried. But anyways, yes, we're staring at that screen. Sorry about that. The fall colors are arriving here. Very beautiful. And yeah, there we go. Thank you all for watching, and we will continue on exploring the different crops and expanding our farm. And yes, just doing things, and eventually we'll get some animals. and try that out because I want to see if the feed. It doesn't say any. I don't. Maybe it is. I didn't. I don't remember seeing anything about animal feed. Well, you know what? Let's just animals, cows. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all the different kind of feed you can give cows. You can alfalfa and clover for sure, plus all that other stuff. Okay, that's interesting. I was looking at sheep. What about sheep too? Look at that. Goody, goody, goody. Oh, some stuff we can do still. Oh, this is pretty cool. Anyways, thank you for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.